Hey y'all, it's Emily. I'm back for another video. Today's video is just going to be on how I make my 360 frontal units and installing it, of course. So if you guys are interested, just keep on watching. Bye y'all. Okay guys, so I'm just starting off by showing you the cap I use, and this is the 360 lace frontal. It did come with an adjustable strap, which I ended up cutting it out because it was just too big for my head. So I'm just gonna place it 2 inches over the cap like I normally would with the frontal unit. You don't want to lay this directly on the dome cap because it'll be too small and it won't cover your hairline. I'm just gonna break down the hair just to keep it out of the way because you don't want it in the way. It's just like a regular frontal. You don't want the hair in the way at all. After I finish braiding the hair down, I'm just going to start T-pinning it just so that it's laying flat. Just like with the regular frontal, you want the lace can be bulky, but you want the hair part where the hair is on the lace to lay flat. You don't want it bulky because then it will not lay flat on your head. So I'm just trying to get it as flat as possible. Now I'm single stitching through my entire frontal. I do not stitch big. I know some people with 360 frontals stitch really big because it's a 360, but I still do my same small stitch. The neater I feel like, the flatter, so that's what I like to do all the way around. Okay, now you just want to trim that lace down. You can cut it down completely or you can just trim it. The only thing with cutting it down completely is you have to be careful not to cut your stitching because you don't want your wig to unravel. So I'm just trimming mine down, and I will go back through and kind of trim it a little bit more as needed. But I'm just going through the weft, through the lace, and through the cap on my first weft of hair. And I'm just going to continue this stitch all the way up. I did get through all 3 bundles of my hair, so my unit is still really flat. It's just all about how you stitch and how you lay the tracks. I know a lot of people only can get 2 in, but my unit is really full, and I got all 3 of my bundles in with the exception of just like a tiny amount of hair. So it can be done. Once you have finished your unit, just pull back that lace and just begin to cut the excess dome cap off. Be careful not to cut your stitching. That's so important, ladies. You're going to be so upset if you cut that stitching. And you should have something that looks a little bit like this. I'm trying to get the styrofoam out of my cap down. Just disregard. Yeah, so you should have something that looks a little bit like this right here. Okay guys, so I have the hair installed and everything, and it turned out beautiful. I am loving it. It's gorgeous. I've had Dsoar's hair before. I don't know if it's Dsoar or whatever it is. Y'all know what I'm saying. I've had their hair before and it's beautiful. This is their Malaysian body wave. I just flat ironed it straight, and I have it in 22, 22, 24, and a 2360 frontal. I did have to cut the elastic band out of the 360 frontal because the unit just wasn't gonna fit. It was like coming all the way down on my neck, so my head wasn't you know, big enough. I don't think anybody's head would have been. So I did have to cut that out, but it's still like so much lace. Like I left so much lace back there on this unit. You can definitely glue this unit down, as you've seen in the beginning when I was actually making the unit. This hair is so beautiful and it's full. I fit 3 bundles onto my 360 unit. I don't just do 2. I know a lot of people just do 2 bundles, but I actually fit 3 on there. So mine is like full as crap and beautiful, but it still goes into a ponytail really seamlessly because all of my bundles are in the middle. I love it. So yes, thank you Dsoar for sending me this beautiful hair, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye y'all.